Are they dead?
Yeah, right. Well, don't leave it too long.
Never. Run out, my dear. You're the only thing in my life. My humble wife. I've accomplished everything I've needed to do. I'm no more useful than a piece of poo.
Stop calling me your wife. This isn't real life.
But you are my wife. You are mine. You're all I have. And I'm all you've got. I show you adventure, excitement, and the world.
You filthy violent man, but I guess the blood is on our hands. Rigmore was the big figure that oh so glimmered. But you let her go, fly away like a crow, and all you can do is look at your big toe.
But that chapter has ended. You know what the prophecy entails. You can't simply return and undo all that the gods have laid on the table.
She stays in another world, waiting for your word.
You just can't!
Jumping will end this pain, but you still have so much more to gain.
I came to High Hrothgar for a reason. Because it's the highest place in Skyrim. Why don't we call it a day and go into the afterlife? We've struck well, which is pretty swell, but perhaps it's time to see what's beyond the mortal realm.
It is not your time.
And then, Caden, I jumped. Or should I say I was jumped. Vicious beast caught me off guard. He hit me so hard he boot me right off the High Hrothgar cliff. The fool should have killed me, but somehow I survived. But I didn't thrive. I woke up, must have been laying there for damn near hours, because the werewolves could smell me. The scent of fresh blood, and they came in an old bloody pack. And just my luck, a full thumping moon. Fantastic. So I opened my eyes, but I could only see out of one of them at the time. Must have cut my face on that sharp jut of stone. Did I mention the armour I was wearing fell off me at some point during the fall? So there was me, unarmed and unarmoured against the flesh-craving, biggest bloodthirsty beasts in Skyrim. They charged me, and I was going down fighting. Now they're all around me, ripping my flesh from my feet to the front of my face. They were blood-eagling my back, and I was awakened. I saw the end coming. I shouted my last. Without realising it, I'd set them ablaze with my voice. Some fell, and some fled. But it wasn't over because they were about to rip my guts out. They pulled my arms till the skin tore. I was falling into Sovngarde, but then I heard Rigmore's voice saying,
I need you.
I longed for Sovngarde, but I thought about the prophecy, and if I died, it could be devastating for her and for people like you, Caden. There were 2 werewolves on each arm. So I simply smashed their skulls together like a pair of coconuts. And the one that ripped my stomach open and was holding my guts in its claw, I stuck my thumbs in his eyes, blinding the beast. Then tore out his jugular and did the rest with my fists and elbows. After the last of them were pounded into Hircine's realm, I then proceeded to skin the beasts, put their pelts under me, to soak up the liquid as not to drown the plants with my blood. I sat down realising my intestines were hanging out. I simply tucked them in.
Índio come xota. Índio come. Diz que quem gosta de rua é índio. Se liga que eu falo pra tu. Tu diz que quem gosta de rua é índio. Se liga que eu falo pra tu. Índio gosta de comer xota. Índio gosta de comer. Índio gosta de comer xota. Índio gosta de comer. Índio come xota. Índio come.
What saved me then and there from bleeding out, right then and there, was the blood of my enemies. I transferred their blood into me, which saved me, but at a price. The price is the price of the beast. And if you can't beat him, become one of them. And that's what I am. Not just a bloodthirsty man, but now, a bloodthirsty beast. I know how Inigo feels with the fleas now. For a short time at least, I actually got Gandalf to vaporise them all. Haha! But that's one story too many for today. You talk of competition, Caden. Wanting to be better than the bad boy. But the thing is, lad, when you're out there, you ain't always going to be ready. Might not have a little letter opener sword to hide behind. Difference between me and you, Caden? I'm harder. Much harder. You've got a lot to learn, kid. And if you're thinking about surviving, stick around me. You might learn a few things staring at my behind. And speaking of things left behind, Granite Mall's still up there. And the man who pushed me to my supposed death is too. Round up the men. We've got a fresh prince to fight. Hey, give me a bow. Only melee weapon I use is my wife Granite. So, how was your day? God almighty. I can't tell if these people are fans anymore. I was in the most remote place in the whole of Skyrim. I can't pick my ass without being thrown off a cliff. It's just embarrassing. I'm no ninja, but I'm a team player. That's for sure.
Oh, you're back. Come to listen to me this time.
I saw a bit of a sexy, sleek woman around these parts. Could do with some help. It's all about the recruitment. Without recruits, just asking for an ass kicking. Right then. Someone so fine wouldn't be in a dungeon such as that. Let's have a look round here. While I was sulking, the Yoel asked me to take a look at one of his kiddie winks, and I will do that shortly, but for all that. Woo!
I'm waiting.
Ain't you something? Yeah. Diana, my dear, you're in.
Let's not waste any time.
Let's go. You're on the loop, Caden. Keep an eye on base camp. Good lad.
I see. Maybe our paths will cross again. If you need to find me, stop by the Dead Man's Drink in Falkreath.
See you soon, my friend. Gandalf. If you're looking for experienced, this is your man. Can't find anyone better than Gandalf. You're coming with me for the time being. Come on, let's get out of here. Tell you we do need though. We defo need Lorelei the Query. Absolute charm of that one. Bit of a whiner, but that's alright, it's alright.
Better this one than me.
Can a man not piss in a well in peace?
No sign of him.
Well,
What are you doing that for?
dear oh dear. Knock knock, knucklehead. It's broad daylight. Not the smartest assassin, are you? Huzzah, we have arrived. Once again, Gandalf has whispered in my ear for the 1000th time, saying we need to go this direction. I mean,
This is Riften, huh? It's, what's
I run
that
the meat and
smell?
produce stand at the market.
the kitty cat Inigo, he loves this area.
Food you've ever eaten.
Full of moisture. Delightfully damp, he says. Anyway, as I was saying, Gandalf practically runs my life. So Riften,
Rotten to the core.
he doesn't like us being here. But I tell you what, this is where we've got to go to cut the man into pieces. Oh, little bit of commotion. And who's the enemy here? Oh dear. It's been a while. Oh man, it's been so long since we were last home. And over the goods. And there's your armour. You being big and busty is going to make Gandalf oh so lusty. Yeah, rub up against me, girl. Come on.
Very well. Lajan will
Goodbye,
be
my
out
friend.
with the caravans if you need her.
Good morning.
I have a feeling this is going to be a bit much for a little right, hopefully Captain Marvel and bloody... Hang on, speaking of heroes, where's Wonder Woman? Hero, dear. Oh, what's going on over here? This is an utterly new world. I need to get the hand of it again. It's been a very long time. It's not It's not. Not. It's not. Just not. Alright? Oh wait, we live? We are? So we're back. This is the team. And yeah. We've got heroes from all dimensions.
What can that be?
When I look for heroes to grab, I look at the man's hand
Already.
and the state of his hands. You can tell what kind of a man he is by his hands.
What can that be?
For an example, rough hands, farmer. Soft hands, librarian. Long fingernails, lady cutter. But this guy, the man who we're about to fight, I have no idea. He hasn't got any. No, really, the man doesn't have any hands. I'm being for real. Now the battle tactic, everyone. Take cover. Hide behind a wall. Use a shield. Anything. Just cover yourselves. As for me, I am the shield. So take cover behind me. Because I will go beast mode on his ass. Not as much as that big ass though. Alright everyone. Don't lose your heads. Battle's about to begin. We've got Odoving and Parthenax to help us. So, I see 1,000 people die every day. Let's make sure you ain't none of them. Hello, Win. It's been an honour. And yeah, I admit, he boop a bitch slapped me once. But it ain't gonna happen again.
I'm here.
What are you thinking?
Right now? Nothing, really.
As long as it's not panic, I respect it. Anything else?
What are you, a brain surgeon? Don't we have something to do?
Sorry, my love. Yes, we are. One more thing. What are you thinking? Just once more, so I know you're cool with this. What are you thinking?
I wonder how my family's doing.
Anything else?
Oof. I'm pretty sure I've got bruises on top of my bruises from that last group of bandits.
It's toughen you up, my love, for this fight. Trust me, it's all in the name of... revenge.
Where to?
To battle. Okay, I don't have a melee weapon, so for the first bit of this fight I'm going to use my bow, paralyze him, then I'm going to go over to beast mode, as I am a werewolf these days. Alright, let's do this. Come on everyone! He's a black blur! Come on! This is worse than Corriday with all that fire. Not out the anus, but it is going up your arse. Just like this arrow. No! No! She's been stripped naked as well! Oh dear, come on, we can finish him! Oh my god! Oh no! Where's Lorelei? No! You asshole! Christ, he's breaking my armor! What's the point in life anyways? Just do the world a solid and let it go, let it go. Your life, bitch.
So does your pitch, boy. Didn't I tell you last time to be more specific? If you want someone's business, point out the stain on their chest plate or the blood on their boots.
But you don't have any stains on your chest plate.
Go tend to the chickens, boy.
Sorry to interrupt, but shiver me timbers. That battle stunk worse than a skunk's arsehole. Jesus. Gandalf, I appreciate you saving my life. Seriously, without you, the masked menace himself, I would be dog meat right now. So thank you. And I appreciate you sticking that magical stick up my arse as well. Thanks for that, that was handy. Put the life back into me. Well, nicely. Anyway, lordy, we had Wonder Woman, Captain Marvel, two busty biscuits, Gandalf, Elsa and Elsa? Like Christ almighty, what a cast! How much more perfume-covered feminism do I need to take out an evil white man? We need something stronger. What's that, Gandalf? Yeah, we do need some stones. Some stones. Sticks and stones will break his bones.
Ought to put on some clothes. Bound to upset some people.
Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up and fuck off. You whiny cunt. Fucking move out my way. You fucking balding grey dickhead. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry about that, ladies. Ooh, hello there. Hey, baby. So, we've just had a nice 10 hours in this pub, and Gandalf was telling me about a great power that even that man up there couldn't survive. And I'll get to that shortly, but I just want to say something about my friends, quickly. The fallen friends that didn't make it, that sacrificed themselves for the greater good of revenge.
What can I do for you?
I just want to give a quick word to them real quick. Shut the fuck up! Alright? I'm trying to talk. It's not been a good day for me. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Really? He was a simple man. And when I say simple, I don't mean he had a simple life. I mean he was simple in the head. Retarded. He was in my tournament. He helped me kill a god. Yet he didn't make it past the first round. He was beat by a girl. Arena champion my balls. But he died a fighter. And my friend. He got boop a bitch slapped out of life, and I'll have revenge for my wife. Granite Mall. You and countless other friends of mine, he is killed. It's the harsh reality of our friend's death that depresses us all. But it's the hope of his demise that keeps us going. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Hello.
And hello to you. I appreciate every single motherfucking one of you. Thank you so much. I'm lucky to be alive, and I'm lucky to have friends. And I appreciate you ladies and Gandalf coming with me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And as a and as a big black man once said, that's enough talk. It's time for the chug. Or in our case, time for a stone hunt. Gandalf, teleport me immediately to the first stone. What was that, Gandalf? Oh, not the stone. Alright, you'll teleport. Alright, you'll teleport me after I get the book. Where's the book? Oh, the book's in Winterhold, is it? Oh, alright. The college. Off we pop then. I apologise for my nudity, ladies. I don't see any of you complaining, though. Oh, look who it is, the not-so-friendly big green giant. Ah! Come on. You wanna go fishy calves with me? I'll give you fishy calves, alright? Oh, I'm finding some brain damage, that's for sure. Woohoo! Whoa! Who on God's giddy on earth is that? Ooh, some armour. I could use some of that. Oh, oh, Gandalf's eagles. That is a majestic sight indeed. And the buttocks of Mrs. Mara. Ooh, hot damn. But we're not here to judge and critique buttocks. We're here for war and revenge. And my friend, get out of here, you budging whore. I'm glad this headless hero came with me because she saved Lorelai's armour and someone else's sword. I couldn't thank her enough for that. Now she's going to let me wear it as I've got no armour on. She had to think about that one because was it worth the risk? It was either she didn't get to look at my beautiful body and I live, or I die without armour, but she gets to look at my body. So for her it was very hard, and she's got the best shot as she's looking at my groin right now. So yeah, it was excruciatingly hard for her especially. Now I'm not one for swords, but in Lorelai's honour I'm going to fucking shove that up my arse and use it. I can't believe Lorelai's gone! Oh, you can keep the shield down. And here's Lorelai's old swords. Oh look, to her new friend. Let's give that a read. That's very interesting. Don't have much time to read it though. But oh, scared of the eagles, are you? Seems they're taking care of business though. Huh, interesting. Oh, who's this? Ooh, thank you very much, sir. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Roll up scroll. Good for you, sweetheart. I think it's time to put that armour on. Wouldn't you say, people? Oh, wow. Really, I've got to say, he was a bit of a scoundrel, but I've got to say, his taste in armour was just sublime. Damn. As we're in the college, this seems a fitting outfit, though. Nice. Let's check out the sword, too. Wowzer. Look at that. Once again, not a sword user, but this is just... tickles my pickle. Tickles my pickle. Wowzer. It looks pretty flippin' aight. Alright? We do, don't we? Cool. Now, Gandalf wasn't Pacific, but I've got to say, if the book's going to be anywhere, it's going to be in the bookstore.
Yeah, beautiful baby.
I seriously miss my wife, Granite Mall. don't get me started on good old Riggs, but I really do miss Rigmore. And now my wife, who I was having a conversation with, got rudely interrupted by that man. And if I didn't have these people, who would I have? I don't know if I would have anybody. So many books, but where to look? Could it possibly be in the book cabinet? No, locked. Oh, there's so many good choices, honestly. Quite the store. Oh, what was that? Oh, the stones. Oh dear. It's been nearly 1,000 years. It's been nearly 1,000 years since I heard the first Infinity Stone. This is artifacts of absolute power said to be physical manifestation of creation itself. Tales are told about their powers, and it is said that these jewels of infinite power each control a particular aspect of the universe. Wowza, that's pretty damn cool. Almost overkill, I might say. But this guy, no one's ever boot me around like that, man. Parents often tell their offspring about stories about heroes and villains who would hold these stones and use their powers to shape Nirn as we know it, often costing them their lives in the process. To the common mortal, it is only children's tales. Bedtime stories created to fuel their imagination before they are taken to Varamina during their sleep. Or some Khajiits rambling to entertain their peers while drinking skooma. Even mentioning those gems to an innkeeper would get you laughed off of any inn in Tamriel. What a bloody tongue twister. But the stones do exist. Who the fudge wrote this book? And their powers are very real. Hoping this is not some rambles of a madman, Gandalf, eh? It took me what felt like eons to even find mere mentions of these artifacts, whether it was in half-burned Dwemer writings or stories sang by millennia-old bards in languages that were long forgotten. But at last. Sorry, I don't even know what eons means. I did it. I imagined to track down the history of each of the Infinity Stones. The Mad Titan, they called me. But they couldn't foresee the fate that I destined to have. You can dread it. Run from it, but destiny arrives all the same. Or should I say, I am. Oh, that's a good line. I might use a line like that on the motherfucker when I kill him. This is a beautiful little drawing you did, Mad Titan. Ageless texts mention bestones of infinity, space, time, soul, mind, power, and reality. Where I'm going, I'm only going to need power. All of these are said to have their own characteristics and powers. Each of them rule over and embody the aspect of our realm. Their name being a very thing they are manifestation of. Manifestations. The Space Stone... Okay. How much longer is this? Jesus. Oh, damn dictionary in this. Fudging out. Wowza. Okay. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna see where the stones are located. But thank you for writing us this novel, Madman. Let's go in page order and start with the Mind Stone. Let's just see where they kept it. Well, sorry everybody. Bad case of gas. I'll see you later for dinner. So, I think we are going to go for the Power Stone first. Now, Gandalf says we need all of them to use the ultimate move on him, because nothing less would work. So we're going to. But first, we're going to get the Power Stone, because I am the powerhouse who steals the stones. Sorry, I'm turning Scottish. / Canadian. Sorry about that. Oh, come on, my dear. Did that mean nasty man give you trauma, did he? Oh, my poor little angel. Come on, give her a rub. Give her a rub. And a scrub. Out of the prying eyes, but yeah. Well, off we pop!
Welcome to the college.
What do we have here? Oh, another sword. Yum, yum, yum. In my bum. Necromancers are forbidden.
Huh?
The art of necromancy is banned in the College of Winterhold. I shall make sure no scrawny bean like you breaks the rules. You just do me a favour and let me shout you off the cliff. Of course. Just get the hell out of here. Never mind. Ah. It's comforting to know that the eagles watch over us all. They can see for miles. Some say they can see to the other side of the world. Some say they can see into Sovngarde. And that somebody who said that was me. Alright, Gandalf. Where exactly is this place? Gandalf says it's somewhere around here, so we're gonna go inspect. I'm also gonna use this as the opportunity to become better at being a beast. See, last time and the only time I ever became a beast, I got knocked off a mountain. So I think practice makes perfect, and we need to practice at being better beast. So as soon as we exit the town, I'm gonna eat some corpse. Oh, it's so sad that my companions died, especially that girl who was looking for her parents, Elenwyn. She just wanted to find her family, but she died and didn't live to see today. Well, we'll save the tears for another time. Here, let me test out the sword. That ain't half bad. Well, let me move on. It looks like everyone's losing friends. This is a dear damned day indeed. Oh, she is utterly terrified. She's got shell shock. She's shell shocked, and it breaks my damn heart. My decrepit, dark heart.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer from the college?
Oh, you are a charmer. Do you know one question the world's wanted to know? What would win? A dragon or a werewolf? And if I'm the dragon, and if I'm the werewolf, you know who I've got my money on.
Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming barren summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning. Rise and reign. Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, ravens soar over new frontiers. Songs and sagas of a fate determined, shields and spears. Vows of favor or the thrill of plunder, pull together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder, pound within. Oh,
Oh, that was flipping awesome. Hey there, shitty bitch. Come get some of my glow stick. You like shiny things? Ooh, shiny! This is shine up your ass. Ha ha! Get launched, my lovely. Who else wants some? Who else wants a bite of the beast? Ah. Come here, stink bait. Oh, this thing's pretty quick. Ooh. On your own trap, you fool. Woohoo! I'm cutting through cunts like butter. Don't mess with the College of Windhold, mother flubber. I've been away from the action for some time now, other than you know what. And I've got to say, I forgot that this used to be a day in the life. Ah. Nice head. You are a peasant, aren't you? As are you! Don't touch me! Come here, you! Wait, what are you aiming at? If there's something scarier than me up there, I'm not sure I want to look. That's probably just Gandalf's eagle, actually. Silly me. I forget what it's like having teammates. To be honest, what am I doing? I've got Lorelli's armour for a reason. I should be wearing it. I'm kind of liking this sword, to be honest. I never thought I'd say that. Missed. Down, did you say? Oh, sorry, I think you misheard. Horth in town. My mother told me someday I would buy Kelly's wicked oars, sails through distant shores. If you can hit me, love. Nope, not that time. Try again. Oh, third time lucky, maybe? Oh, that's just cheating. And you wanted to hit me? Go on with you. Go on. Come in with your butterfly pick. Haha! Funny one. Oh, lovely bit of job that. Oh, it looks like someone's got her confidence back. I love to see it. Oh, yeah, get away from Elsa, my dear. Or was that Captain Marvel? Can't remember. Ooh. Oh, sorry, Elsa, whatever your name is. Nice. You just love to see a bit of killing. That's the hay. That's the needle that broke the hay style's back. That's the piece of hay that broke the camel's back. As in my case, I just pick up a flipping emerald and I'm dying. Can't walk anymore. Whoops. What the hell am I doing? I love my weed. What can I say?
I fear for the security of the very land if it should break free. We stand at the tomb of Hednorak, who has been dead for many generations. I fear, however, that his return may be at hand. I have been holding him here. While he regains strength, however, I am fading. By now, I can barely contain his power, much less defeat him if he awakens. But with the help of a living champion, I may be able to succeed. You would do this? 3 vessels in the tomb below hold the power to vanquish Hednorak. Before anything else, we need those. Bring them to me, but be careful, mortal. They are guarded by Hednorak's minions. They will stop at nothing to see their master return.
What a crick in the neck! I tell you what's defo put a smile on my dial. It's that I know Lorelli's in a better place. He was being hunted by the Thalmor religiously, and Tamriel and him are finally up there in Sovngarde, or whatever they are, whatever religion they think followed. Hopefully, Lorelli's having intercourse with Tamriel, consensually or not. Oh, I do believe this is the right direction. It's me again, my friend.
With those 3 vessels, Hednorak can restore himself. Find them before he can.
You recognise me even in my non-hairy form. Thank you, thank you. Why do you fear Hednorak?
He had a way of enthralling people, and built up a loyal army of followers. Good men fell under his spell, and were forever twisted, made evil. After that, fear was enough to keep them in line. He could torture and humiliate them, and they would not rebel. Even in death, they serve him still.
Evil schmeevil. There's no such thing as evil. So, go back to bin weevils. What was I doing again? Seems I've got dementia.
Find the 3 vessels within Valor, then return to me. With these, we can defeat him.
3 vessels. What are you doing here, loser?
Hednorak planned his resurrection obsessively before dying. My duty in life and in death is to make sure he stays in this tomb for eternity.
That seems a bit protective. A bit, you know, abusive boyfriend. I mean, that's a thing of the past. We don't do that nasty stuff anymore. Well then. Let me go break the boyfriend bitch up. Doesn't seem to be doing too well, eh? Back in those times, being gay meant you were the man of the house. You were the man. Ooh, what's this? You know, let me do something real quick. I remember the time when I lost my memory, and this was one of the first armor sets I wore. Damn, that feels like so long ago now.
I'm getting out of here.
Hello there, Pop. Come on then, Danny Davidson, let's get back in here. This is what happens when you don't dick suck the king. Hail the king, baby. Da-da-da-da-da. Time waster to the rescue. Time waster, but I'm not a fool. I know a trap when I see it. Seems someone with a bad case of stupid. That's a very settling noise. Puts me to sleep at night, that one. Put the wooden twanger away, you twat. Give me the hat. And that. Ooh, who's this lovely lady? Very rich. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Gandalf, no! Oh, you're alright. That's a trap if I've seen it! Oi! Oh dear. Couldn't jump in time. Oh. Where's Inigo when you need him? Oh, everyone loves to talk in this town. Dear oh dear. Ah! That hurt me. No. No. I need a potion for this. This is embarrassing. Woo-wee! That was a close one. Oh, hell yeah! We're gonna need some health. We're gonna fight the big man. You wanna beat the big man, then you've got to be the big man, and to be the big man, you've got to have more health. That's it. Why not? Nothing of interest. Now, where was I? Right. I was about to do something very rude and attack you on sight. That was very racist of me, or ageist of me. Another Draugr. What is it with Skyrim and corpses? Oh, Alduin.
There we go. It seems I had something stuck in my throat.
I'm glad you did, because if that was your permanent voice, that was going to be a very annoying conversation. I appreciate that. Oh, come on, that's not a very nice response of me. Why would I even think such a thing? Talking Draugr. Now I really have seen everything.
Please, if a talking Draugr is the most noteworthy thing you've encountered on your journeys, Skyrim is going to be something to remember. Or not.
Just trying to be polite, my man.
Of all the ways you can dismember bandits, for one. I never get tired of it myself. And, oddly enough, they just keep reappearing.
It's almost like they're
think they're all
respawning.
one big, happy, inbred family, the way they keep popping up. Nothing beats a good book, however.
Nice segue.
I'd prefer to spend my days with my hands on pages than pulling out another bandit's innards. It's awfully messy, and the screams are rather distracting.
I do this because it's my duty. But can you even read?
Can I read, they say? I was busy making my way through the lessons of Vivek while you were trying to cross the border.
Oh.
However you got here.
Now, how do you know that? That's very intriguing.
Since my arrival from Atamora some years ago. What's next? Dwemer's ships? 2 adventurers harassing me?
500-year-old immortal bitches, the king of all dragons, the girl who was royalty but didn't know it, I don't know, and the rest. How is it that you can speak after all this time? Where's your voice box? Where's your voice box? Where's your voice box? Where's your voice box? The other Jorg aren't like you.
I should hope not, considering the way all of them threw themselves before the cult. All the preaching and the shouting and the dragon fire. It was all so boring. Ugh. All I wanted was a decent sleep and some mulled wine, but it seems the gods couldn't even grant me that. Sovereign God, what nonsense. Now here we are, walking around like we still own these halls, or anyone cares to listen to what the dragons have to say. It was never particularly meaningful, to be honest. Yammering on in Dovazool is as mind-numbing as it is in this tongue. And by sure they did love to talk.
You still haven't answered my question.
Well, I suppose not. To be perfectly honest, I don't think any of us know why we're still walking around in these crypts. It's certainly not to appreciate the architecture, I can tell you that much.
Ah, you said it, brother.
You couldn't tell decor from a horse's arse. It didn't stop them from trying. What were we thinking, attributing all this to animals? In any case, Undeath has given me a rather good opportunity to catch up on what I've missed out on all these years. It's a disturbingly significant amount of tales that mention adventurers running errands for the common folk. Go here, kill this, retrieve this. At least it's good to know that not everything has changed since our time. But it is rather boring, isn't it? Oh well.
I know exactly what you mean, my friend. Me, when I'm done with this quest, I'm thinking maybe I should just relax on a farm. Pick up pig shit for a living. It's all so repetitive, this endless killing, always on the hunt, just... Someone's always trying to put a spear up my arse. It's quite a disrespectful gesture. But anyway, what are you reading at the moment, my good undead friend?
A couple of different texts, some of which are in better condition than others. Mistreating perfectly good paper is practically a crime, I tell you. I would hunt these perpetrators down, but Draugr walking free tends to leave the wrong impression for the mortally inclined. The last time I went outside, I tripped over a giant and nearly burned down Folkreath Forest. Like I said, mortal, it all comes back to books. They at least won't try to set you on fire.
Knowledge is its own reward, as they say.
Perhaps. But I just enjoy a good read. And some wine, if it didn't go straight through my insides.
Just about to ask. How does that work?
What I would give for my whole body back. Some cream for my skin wouldn't be too bad either.
There's a face sculpture in Riften. I would love to take you sometime, my brother from another mother. I should be going.
Yes, that would be for the best. I'm dead, and still feel tired from your presence. Should you wish to purchase any of my works, you know where to find me.
It would be an honour. Hang on a minute, you're a merchant. What are you going to do with the gold?
No, I don't know. I have observed this currency of yours being used to trade. While I have no use for baubles or alcohol or buying more things to kill things with, I suppose I can find some use for it. In any case, it has to be better than stuffing it in urns. Maybe I'll finally get out of this accursed place. Take a holiday down to that place with the cats and sunbathe on the beach. Maybe I'll trade in the scholar's life and become a pirate on the high seas, or take up dancing. Or maybe I'll just buy more books. A draugr can dream, no? A draugr can dream.
If I were you, I wouldn't go to elsewhere. Once a boil, always a boil. You're not going to get rid of those dick boils, I tell you that. I know from experience. Don't go out in 80-degree weather in the nude. Unless you want a flippin' brown cooked sausage. The ladies don't love it, trust me. But I do tell you what you could do with that gold. You're a draugr, right? Don't feel pain anymore, I wouldn't presume. Wouldn't think anyway. So, why don't you melt the gold down, give yourself a nice gold pair of grills. You'll be the badassest looking draugr in town. Or, in the cave anyway. Well, J-Raid?
Pass the cheese, would you? If I had any.
I'll see you some cheese, of course, my man. Let's see what you got.
Do be careful. Some of these texts are older than you are. Certainly more valuable, that much is clear.
I'll be back for you, J-Red. But I'll tell you what I can give you. Just for you, my friend. No gold. It's on the house. Just for you, sweetheart. Just for you.